looking for a way to lift the clouds that have hung over South African football. Bafana may have fallen off the top tier of African soccer, but a home tournament offers them the chance to rebuild towards better things. The African Nations Championship, or CHAN as it is known, allows only locally based players to compete. Despite some initial resistance by the local leagues here, South Africa coach Gordon Igesund now has most of the players he wanted in his squad, and he's upbeat about their chances.
We want to try and get this winning mentality amongst the players to start winning things and winning competitions and winning games. And the only way to do that now is to try and win this tournament. We're not saying, we're not going overconfident, being arrogant and saying we're going to go and win it, but we are hosting the tournament and we do expect to do well in it.
South Africa's group looks far from easy. They kick off the tournament against neighbours Mozambique before tackling Mali and then Nigeria. Just getting out of that group would be an achievement in itself. And South Africa hope to avoid a repeat of last year's AFCON, where they drew their opening match against Cape Verde, thereby putting intense strain on the team.
Hopefully we don't have to have that type of pressure. You know, it's always good to win your first game, and it gives us a chance to watch the next game, Mali against Nigeria, playing after us. You know, so it'll be a great start if we can do that. But as I say, we got to do that. You know, it's not good talking about it. And as I say, we're going to work hard this week, and hopefully we do have a good start.
South Africa enter the tournament with some degree of confidence, given they beat world champion Spain late last year. It was a much-needed result following a failed World Cup qualifying campaign. Some have criticised Igesund for not picking an even younger, experimental squad for this tournament. It is not a suggestion he has much time for.
Yeah, look, I think it's very important to acknowledge that, you know, this is the senior national team. It's a tournament for senior national team players, you know. And I don't really want to sometimes throw, I mean, many people suggested I put under 20s, and that would be the biggest mistake that I'd make, because I'll ruin those players, you know, because they're not physically strong enough and ready for a tournament like this. And you've got to bring them in slowly but surely, like I have over the last year.
Bafana will look to hit the ground running here. They know they cannot afford to slip up against Mozambique, given the challenges to come. This tournament may not have the prestige of an Africa Cup of Nations, but a strong showing from Bafana would give further weight to the feeling that Gordon Igesund's men are a team on the rise. Dan Williams, CCTV, Cape Town.